so much for joining us on this hour of One America News. I'm Katie Smith. The American dream has evolved over time, but ultimately is the freedom and opportunity to succeed and attain a better life. We have the United States military to thank for the ability to dream and go for more, with the U.S. military being ranked #1 in the world, strongest in the world, but our veterans still fall victim to homelessness, with the Department of Veteran Affairs reporting a 7.4% increase in homelessness from 2022 to 2023. But there are programs out there to help our veterans who truly deserve our support. I have the founder of the 1776 community to share their mission. Brock, thank you so much for joining us. Tell us about yourself and what the 1776 project is all about.
Yeah, the 1776 community, it began as a singular neighborhood just outside of Charlotte a year ago. And the goal was to combine the elements of American patriotism, the American dream of home ownership, and the founding ideals of our nation. And in the year that's passed, we've become more of a movement because there are other builders and developers now who are licensing our brand to bring patriotism to the local level of communities coast to coast. And one of the things that's paramount to our movement is giving back. And that's kind of what you led up to here in your piece.
Well, something I'd like to draw attention to is also military recruitment. It's pretty low. 2024 could reflect the smallest active duty force in decades. What do you think this issue stems from?
We're losing patriotism in our country. Patriotism is a responsibility. It's not political. And people who serve our country, who sign that blank check to the United States of America, need to know that there's some upside to it, that their work and their sacrifice will be respected. So at the 1776 community, we're going to do our part to make sure that veterans know that your work and your sacrifice is appreciated and that you were willing to have that blank check cashed by our nation. So we have to give back.
Absolutely. So let's talk about your most recent project with the 1776 community. Army Sergeant Peter Clark and his wife, Army Specialist and fellow veteran Kelly Clark. What made these two stand out to you guys?
First, I want to recognize Building Homes for Heroes, who partnered with us as a nonprofit agency. Together, we found people who fit the perfect mold for our community in Charlotte. Peter enlisted in 1978 in the Marines, and he served for 4 years. After that, he went about his private life, but in the aftermath of 9/11, he enlisted with the Army, where he served for 10 years. And he got messed up in his service to our country, and he's been spending years with he and his wife Kelly in an RV. And they can't do that anymore. They need stability in their life. And we're an age-restricted community, so you have to be 55 or older. They meet those qualifications, but the qualification they most meet to live in our neighborhood is they're patriots. And so with those elements and their sacrifice to our country, they're going to be the first people that live in our neighborhood come next Friday when we have a hero's welcome ceremony for them.
Yeah, I saw that was on July 26th, right?
That's correct.
Awesome. It was so nice to speak with you. I just want to know, is there anything else you want to say, or where can we find you to support? How can we get behind this movement?
Yeah, the 1776 community is our website. We have social handles of that. You don't have to buy a house from us or to be a builder to participate. You just have to be part of making sure that you leave America better than it found you.
That's sweet. All right, Brock, the founder of the 1776 community, thank you so much for coming on One America News.
Thank you, Katie.